We have been patiently waiting for the Ibira women to come out and say whatsoever it is that has been on their mind, simply because they have chosen to support their daughter. Remember how the Ibira women kept on coming into the palace day after day, asking that they would want to take Miriam back home with them because Miriam was not exuding characters they could find worthy, or neither would they even appreciate at all. Yes, he was not doing things that they would, for once point out to tell people that this is our daughter. Yes, that is our daughter. And as time progressed, you would come to that point of realization that they were not really happy with every single thing that Miriam was doing. But at some point, the way they deviated from that act of being truthful to supporting Miriam because she's their daughter, it became so alarming. Everyone was asking that, what is happening now? Because these women used to be the same persons who would come into the palace and tell the Ooni that, give us Miriam, let us take her home. Because Miriam is not doing exactly what we want or what we hope of her. So give us her, let us take her home. But lately, we have seen that it is not that. Has become too far from that. And with what is happening in the palace, we would come to that point of realization that every single thing has been happening for a reason in the palace. Yes, you might be wondering that, why are these women like this? Why are these women like this? They are like that because they want to prove the Ooni who they truly are, so that the Ooni will what? Do away with them. The Ooni will look past them and he would look more at bringing Olori and Naomi back. Now, if you ask, you will be wondering that, but why would the Ooni choose Naomi? Is Tobi not beautiful? Is Peju not beautiful? Is Mariam not beautiful? All of them, Ashley, Elizabeth, all of them are beautiful. But why does Ooni chooses and he goes for Olori and Naomi all the time? It's because Naomi is worth it. Naomi is worth every single thing, and Naomi is the single person who deserves every single thing good. And as it is right now, it is not just a matter of who deserves, it's character wise. So maybe because the Ile-Ife woman and the Akure woman has been supporting Olori and Naomi tirelessly, so the Ibira woman also took a turn. Yes, they took a fresh turn and they decided that in order for us to, tell the whole world that our daughter has bad character, why don't we just support her and tell the world that she's married to the Ooni and she ought to remain there with the Ooni? And with all of those things, they kept on doing it over and over and over again. And this woman, remember, there was a time that the Ebira men also came into the palace and told the Ooni that for them to bear a bad name, because remember, these people are just of minute number in Kogi. Yes, the main persons in Kogi are the Igalas. They dominate Kogi more, and the Ibira people are the minute persons in Kogi. So right now, you will begin to wonder that why? So they were on an opinion that for them to bear a bad name, why is it that the Ooni does not give them back their daughter, for them to take her back? Let them take her back, and it will be more safe to go keep her than for her to remain in the palace and create a bad name for them. That was their opinion, and that was what they came into the palace to tell the Ooni. But the Ooni told them, no, you people should go back. If I am to return your daughter, I would return her personally to you, and I will hand her over to you the same way I came and I took her to Ife. So right now, no, my people, the Ile-Ife women are beginning to, be on that point of beginning to be at that point of being too supportive. So the Ebira women have learned from it, and what the Ebira women are doing right now, it is of course a thing to beckon on. They have stormed the palace to remind the Ooni the promise he made to their daughter when he got married to her. That is indeed something to look into. Yes, because at the end of it all, you would come to that point of saying that what blood is thicker than water. In as much as these people despise Miriam's attitude, in as much as these people despise Miriam's character, in as much as these people does not appreciate what Miriam does, there is that room to which these people will still embrace her as their daughter, and that is exactly what is happening now. no matter how these things goes, no matter how bad you think it is, no matter how you think it is advancing, it is becoming, there is that room to which this woman will still embrace her as their daughter. And that is exactly what they have done now, because they have proven to people that it is not even good to call out your child and tell the world that this is that. Just embrace her the way she is. And that is how they are embracing their daughter. And right now, no, they have come out into the palace to tell the Ooni right into his face that, you see, our child, we would rather remind you of the things you said to her, or you said when you came to take her with you, because you said she will be respected, she will be protected, she'll be this, she'll be that. So that is what they expect of you, rather than sending her out of the palace. My people, there are levels to these things. So it remains for Tobi to run to her people to go tell them that the one is not treating me the way it is supposed to be. So please come to my rescue, because that's what's left now. Because if these women are doing this now after fighting the bad character of Mariam for quite a very long time, then we don't even know what next to hold on to. Yes, we don't know what next to hold on to again. But you see, as this matter is, these women keep winning on daily basis. Yes, they keep winning on daily basis. And as days passes by, you will come to that point of understanding that no matter how bad this matter seems to get, no matter how critical this matter gets, no matter how it seems to expand, you will come to that point of realization that these women have gotten to that moment where they are not even ready to stop. Yes, because Mariam running to her people, it is just a clear definition of I would not stop. Yes, because her people will now create a distraction for her to strike wherever she wants to strike. Her people will now create a distraction for her to, actualize whatever plan it is she has. And as this whole matter is, you will come to a realization that no matter how these things get, no matter how bad these things get, there is actually a point to which there is a stop put on it. But Ooni's wives doesn't know that. Ooni's wives have gotten to that point where now fight, no day to stop. And right now the Ebira women have come out in defense of their daughter. No matter how these things are, they say that there is a room for recognition. And certainly the Ebira women have proven to us that no matter how the condition gets, they would always be there for their daughter. My people, this matter no go end. Yes, this palace matter, now to just buckle up, see how the whole matter go play out. Because at the end of the day, you would come to that point of realization that these women might not be entirely right. All of them that are saying that they are being falsely accused, that this, like Tobi, they might not be right. But then when they don't have people to tell them that you are wrong, how then would they know that they are wrong? That is the big question. How then would they know they are wrong?